Okay, this man, he's already beaten up. He's been abused. I don't know if your children has been abused as well, but there's something as far as being abused. You've been through hell. Somebody has definitely been through hell, and it looks like this is something that is coming back around. Okay, so that's giving you guys that paranoia feeling. I'm sorry if I'm talking too much. I haven't did this in so long. So anyways, in the past we do have the Chariot in reverse, so this can be, I do see something about a move. So there is a delay as far as being able to move forward or physically move. Okay, but it looks like if that was the case, you guys went ahead and did it. You guys definitely moved. This is also about gaining that peace of mind, okay? So it does look like you guys gained a peace of mind because you guys started something that was stable. This is something that is secure. Somebody either offered this to you or you guys started this. This can be a new job. Maybe you guys had to travel for a new job, but there was something going on with a car. There was something going on with you actually getting there, or there was a delay as far as you being able to move forward. As far as a relationship, it looks like somebody definitely did start something, not start something, but finally taking a relationship seriously, okay? And it looks like you're starting to move forward, starting to have that peace of mind, but there was some delays probably in the beginning, in the jump, okay? So in your present moment, we do have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, everybody likes this card because this is about getting that emotional support. This can be child support. You're needing some kind of support for children. You're needing some kind of emotional support. This can be a proposition. This can be something being proposed to you. I see a lot of cups right here, so this is definitely something on an emotional level that can be about kids, that can be about your past, but there's definitely something that is coming back around where you're thinking something is not going to be offered to you, okay? You could even be getting some kind of offer that came back from the past, but it's just like you're not really wanting it. You're not really wanting what is on the table. That's kind of what I want to say. Like the agreement or whatever somebody is proposing, you're not really wanting it. I don't know why. I'm going to figure it out. Anyways, so in the future, we do have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is about gaining that security. Some of you guys are just deciding to become single, or somebody is finally becoming single and now they can offer you what you actually want because maybe they wasn't before, and that could have been the delay. This is also about gaining financial freedom. So it does look like you guys are being offered something that is helping you to feel secure in some kind of way, relationship or financially, but I do see that independence here. So next to it, we do have the King of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse is like you're not gaining the clarity. You don't have enough answers about something that could have been coming back from the past, or you're feeling like you're not really sure, okay? But I see you being able to mentally move forward, but there may be some things that you're still needing some kind of answers about, okay? This could be about children. This can be about somebody who is coming back from the past. We do have the Knight of Swords in reverse. I'm sorry, King of Swords. Aries, Gemini, or a Libra. This can definitely be you. I'm sorry. I'm rusty as hell, so please forgive me. Next to it, we do have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So something may not be coming in quick enough. So I see that you're waiting on some kind of response. That's kind of what I'm seeing. If you're starting a new job, that it could be something that you're feeling like is not going to be offered to you because maybe it took too long for them to actually communicate to you, but this is something that is coming back around, okay? And this can be something that could give you some kind of financial security. If this is a relationship, same thing. You're thinking that it's not going to happen. You're thinking somebody's not really going to give you the not give you, but you wasn't wanting something before. You was wanting a serious relationship. You were wanting somebody to take it seriously, and it looks like it took somebody a minute. What I want to say is a minute for them to gain some kind of clarity on whether or not this is something that they wanted to offer you. So I do see somebody trying to offer you something, but still, for some reason, you're feeling like it's not going to happen, or you're feeling like you don't want what they're offering you. This is a page. This is something very small, okay? This can even be a gift. Somebody may be trying to give you a damn gift and you don't want it, okay? So I hope that is making sense to you. So the Chariot card in reverse. Some of you guys are dealing with a baby mama situation. Some of you guys can be a mother. This can be about your mother. There could have been delays in travel as far as being able to go and see your mothers. This can also be about you aren't able to start something new. Okay, she's about starting something new that has the potential to grow. Something wasn't growing because of maybe something at a distance. Somebody could have been at a distance. Maybe you had to travel to go see them. And I do see that somebody did travel, okay? And it looks like when they did travel, that's when they actually gave you something, or you traveled to start a new job, or I know I sound like I'm all over the place, but hold on. Because I'll try to get everybody's scenario. But something, yeah, there was a delay as far as being able to grow a situation. There's definitely a family situation or a home situation. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. So this is about instability within your home. There's delays as far as you guys being able, or at least there was, trying to gain that stability in your home. Mentally, you're moving forward, but there's still there's something that, what I want to say is, needing to be given to you in order for you to gain that stability in your home. This can even be like, if you're, like how I said, a relationship, it's just distance. Like, you guys are needing to bridge that gap so that you guys can be able, like, this is about living together, okay? In order for the relationship to grow, somebody has to make the choice to move. So I do see somebody maybe possibly offering that. Yeah. Offering that. We do have the sign of Pisces, but this can be about a child. I do see children. This can be a start of something, a new emotional offer. So I do see two people really trying to work together. You could definitely be dealing with a Capricorn. I did see him. So it does look like you guys are trying to bring something together. This can be the start of a new job. This can be something concerning children. If you're starting a new job, or maybe you're wanting to start something like on your own, this can be something concerning childcare, and there could be worries about that as well. But there is something new that you guys are definitely starting, and it looks like it's two people that's coming together to make this happen, okay? So I do see you guys getting that emotional offer. Okay. I'm not saying. Okay. I do see you getting some kind of emotional offer. Somebody is giving you some kind of damn proposal, and it looks like it's to balance out a situation. Okay, it's to make things balance. This could have even taken some time, like, because Temperance is about. I'm not even telling you guys the cards, am I? This is how rusty I am. This is the Temperance card. So this is about balance. This is about something that you had to wait on in order for it to balance out. I do see something about a partnership. So you guys could be partnering up with somebody, or somebody is trying to give you this proposal to create the balance for you guys to actually come together. But we do have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you guys, this is a work situation. Some of you guys think that there was something that you was worried about, and for some reason you was worried about something, okay? Or at least you was looking out for something. This could be a job returning back to you, and this is the thing that could be giving you some kind of emotional balance, because it's like, okay, now they want you to partner up with them, but for some reason you may not like what they're trying to offer you. Okay, this can be like, maybe they're trying to offer you something, but maybe you have to travel too much, maybe you have to move too much, and that could be something that you're not really wanting to do. Okay, so for the Six of Cups in reverse, we do have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is about some kind of betrayal, some kind of disappointment, okay? In a relationship, this is a betrayal, but it's the past, okay? So it's like you're getting over it, or it could have been this person who is coming back from the past if this is a relationship. If this is about a job situation, you guys were just disappointed because maybe you felt like you missed out on this opportunity. So we're going to get the of Cups. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Like, I need to breathe. I'm sorry, I haven't done this in so long. Y'all forgive me anyways. So for the Four of Cups, we do have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, if this is a relationship, somebody was juggling and now they're deciding not to do that shit anymore. And that's why these are two people finally coming together, okay? Where you wasn't taking somebody's offer, maybe because they was juggling, they're deciding not to do that because they don't want to disappoint you anymore. And this is about trying to resolve a situation. So if this is about a job situation, some of you guys could have been working two jobs, okay? This is about needing to pick something. You was doing this because you had to. That's what I want to say. Nobody really wants to work two jobs unless you just obsessed with working, but anyways, we're obsessed with money, but nobody really wants to work two jobs. This is about trying to keep things balanced, okay? So there is this decision that somebody may be making to maybe even stop dealing with that, okay? Because maybe you guys dealt with some kind of disappointment, or it was just disappointing to you as far as trying to keep this in balance. There's something that was needing to be balanced out, but there's a decision being made here. And it looks like you may have to weigh out your options. That's kind of what I want to say if this is a job situation. So we're going to get the... Oh, okay. So for the Nine of Pentacles, and why was I going to say in reverse? For the Nine of Pentacles, we do have the Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse is about a message. So some of you guys are waiting on some kind of message so that you guys can start work. That's the delay. Some of you guys was waiting on a message for a relationship so that you could either go see the individual, because I see like you needing to travel. There was something that was definitely needing to be worked out. Some of you guys could have a damn stalker. It is in reverse, and he's in reverse too. So somebody is definitely stalking you. But they're probably not communicating with you. Nine of Pentacles to me is the woman that somebody wants. Like, this is like, you can't get no closer to being perfect, okay, as far as what they're actually wanting. So somebody could definitely be, like how I said, stalking you. For others of you guys could have been, in a, not an argument, like not communicating. There's something as far as communication that is not being given here, because it's like somebody isn't communicating quick enough, and that could be something that you're feeling disappointed with, or there was that past disappointment dealing with this individual because they wasn't communicating with you, okay? So we do have the Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands is about having to make a decision. You guys are at a crossroads and you're trying to figure out what the hell to do. For some of you guys, this is not your decision. For some of you guys could be dealing with a court situation for some, okay? So there can be a court situation, and it looks like there's going to be some kind of judgment if you are dealing with a court situation, dealing with children. There's something that is going to happen, or the judgment is going to, I'm not going to say be in your favor, but it's definitely going to give you a peace of mind, okay? Like, you're not able to pick a direction on where to go or where the hell you need to go because you're waiting on some kind of judgment to come in for you. King of Swords can be that damn lawyer. For some of you guys, like, if somebody was juggling, somebody may decide, like how I said, to become single. Or you guys are doing this because somebody is not picking a direction, or they're not communicating with you. Yeah. Okay. So for the Knight of Swords, we do have the Death card. So the Death card is about a major transformation. This is about putting an end to something so that you can start something new, okay? So you're definitely having this transformation. There is definitely some kind of decision that is being made, and it's going to put it into something. But it looks like whatever this decision is, it looks like it's going to help you feel secure in some kind of way. We do have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is about... If this was an actual death, this is about you still mourning, okay? You're still mourning this individual. Some of you guys may not like what is actually being offered. That's exactly what I keep saying. And it's like I'm trying to put it in a positive note, because for some of you guys, it's not that. If this is a court situation, you're feeling like it's the ending to something. Like, there's some kind of ending going on here. Hold on. If this is about children, it's about two kids. Two. And you're looking at these 2 cups in the back, but you're looking at the 3 at the bottom for some reason. So there's some kind of decision that somebody has to make. Like, they're at a crossroads. Hold on. I be saying that like I'm having an attitude with y'all, but it's not. It's because I'm trying to put the code together. If this is a relationship, this is like you're feeling like you lost somebody because of probably, like, basically the relationship is over. Like, somebody feels good, but at the same time they're still like looking at the 3 cups at the bottom. And if this was a third party situation, that's something that they're still trying to get over. They're still trying to get over some kind of ending. Okay? This can be the sign of Scorpio if this is a relationship. So, because I do see water up here. Yeah, I see decision. Some kind of decision has to be made, and somebody knows that something is actually coming to an end, and that is why. But it's like either somebody doesn't want to offer that, or somebody doesn't want what is actually being offered. So it's like I don't think it's mourning. I think it's more of like needing to gain a different perspective in a situation, because it's like you don't want what's actually being offered, but I do see the potential for something to give you some kind of stability on a small scale. And this can be a relationship, this can be a new job, but it's just like that something has to end. Okay, but you're needing to gain a different perspective on it. I'm gonna get the 2 of Pentacles because I really want to see what this is. I hope this is making sense to you guys. Like how I said, I'm a little rusty. If you guys lost a child, I am so sorry. Okay, so for the 2 of Pentacles, we do have the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is about having that argument. Okay, somebody feels like they won something, and it was like possibly even like, okay, in a relationship, this is normally somebody who is very egotistical. They're going to try to win. Have that last, what is it? What the hell am I trying to say? Try to have that last, not the last laugh, but the last say, okay? And that's what makes them feel good, because they're a very egotistical person. For some of you guys, you had no choice but to fight out a situation, and it looks like you had a victory, but it was more on a smaller scale. We do have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is about a job opportunity. So I see a job opportunity for some of those. If you guys are looking for a job, there's definitely, it's there, but for some reason, something has to come to an end. You're having to make a decision to bring something to an end, but for some reason, you're going to be missing something. And that could be why you're not wanting to take this offer. There goes that communication. Okay, yeah. So you're having delays in communication, or somebody really isn't speaking. So if somebody isn't talking to you in a relationship, this can be a relationship if somebody is not talking to you. If somebody's not talking to you, it's because they're trying to make a damn decision. Okay, but I see the decision is going to be made to end something. Somebody's going to end something so that they can be free in some kind of way, or be single in some kind of way. And that could be why the 5 of Cups is here. This may not even be you. This can actually be the other individual. Maybe they don't want the relationship to end, but it's ending. Somebody's making that decision. If this is a court situation, there's delay. I see like delays, like you don't know what the hell is going on until this decision actually comes through. But for some reason, you're going to be feeling like you're for some reason you're going to be mourning some kind of loss, okay? Or you're going to be feeling like you didn't win the situation. But I do see something being given to you here that's going to give you some kind of security. This can be like money, okay? Ace of Pentacles is a money situation. This can be about maybe something like a purchase, because I see 2 people coming together up here. So this can be about maybe a large purchase or something like that. But I'm seeing more of a job, to be honest with you, that can actually give you the financial security that you need, but you're not wanting to take it for some reason. You're not wanting to take it either because somebody else is challenging that, and this can be your kids. So that could be the kid factor that is going on there, because maybe you're having to move. But I do see balance. Like, there is that balance. Somebody's offering you something that is going to give you some kind of balance, but you're dealing with challenges. That's what I want to say. You're dealing with challenges or some kind of opposition that is in your way, but you're needing for something to end. Okay? You're needing for something to end so that you can be free in some kind of way. So you can have that financial security, so that you can have security within yourself in a relationship as well. But you're definitely needing for something to end. Okay? I hope this is making sense to you guys. I don't know. I might have to do another video, but I'll post this for those just for now. But I see it's like you're going to get out of whatever is returning from the past. It's like it's not the same. Okay, you're going to get out of some kind of disappointment, because there was a disappointment regarding the past or the children, but it's like you're going to get out of it though. Whatever caused some kind of instability in your home, you're going to get out of it. There's definitely some kind of this, I keep saying, I'm repeating myself, there's a decision that is being made, but it's going to give you a peace of mind. Okay? Try to gain a different perspective. Try to look at things differently, because this is like two of wands. Look, two twos. Okay? This is both like, I don't know what to do, and this is like, I know I have to make a decision, and somebody's going to make a decision. But this is also about, like, if you tried one path, maybe you're needing to try a different direction in something. Okay? This can be about the way that you communicate as well, because there could have been immature communications dealing with somebody, and that could be why the relationship is ending. But I don't see it as an ending. I'm sorry. I see the loss here, like you're mourning something, but I don't see that, because you have this. Okay? So I see something stable that is going on for you. Now, if this is about two different people, yeah, you could be mourning the loss of the other person, but you know you have something that is stable here for you. Either you're in a relationship because they give you that financial stability, because they give you that balance, but you're still mourning the other person that you could have been connected with emotionally, because this is money, this is emotions. Okay, so for some of you guys, that could be what that is. Doesn't have to be a Scorpio, but I definitely see earth and water for relationships, and I see decision. Okay, so it's dealing with twos. Okay, and if this is about children, it is the same damn thing. I want to clarify some more, I really do, but it's like I don't want to confuse you even more. I'm going to skip the Page of Cups, so yeah, okay. So for the Page of Cups, we do have the High Priestess in reverse. You guys are going to figure out, you're going to figure out something that's going to help you make your decision. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, 2, 2, 2s. So you have 2, 2, 2, so that's like 6. So possibly in 6 days, 6 is in the heart of your spread. 6 days, 6 months, 6 weeks. 6 is your damn number, okay? So, but, and then you have 2 6s over here. So 6 to 12, okay?